All right, welcome back. It is just a minute off the clock after halftime. Getting out here a little bit later. You know, the game said it started at 6:30. We got here at 6, to try to prepare. But they started the game at 6. So, a lot of fans are still trying to get in here and, all that. So, just a little bit of a miscommunication on our part. But the score is 37-37 as Silsbee is at the line. 7 minutes, just a couple minutes off of the clock here in the third quarter. That would be Terry Satcher taking the ball down the court. And the pass inside, and a steal from Silsbee. Spins, takes it down the court, loses the drip a little bit, and they're going to call, I think that might be kickball or double dribble, not too sure. Satcher to inbound. And a good play. They were asking for a travel call, and Satcher takes it to the hoop for the layup. Score is 39-38. This has been a really tight game so far. A lot of fans in attendance as well. Spin move inside, layup on two, and the foul comes in. Will go to the line and shoot two. On the foul, looks like Jacob Babina going to plead to the ref. Seth Bagneers will come into the game. One falls for Silsbee, all tied up here. One more to shoot. And it rims in. Have Elijah Garrett taking it down the court, passes to Satcher, and the steal almost happens. But as a pass to the corner, and the three is good, putting Westbrook up 42-40. Silsbee playing that faster pace, and a block comes in, but they're going to call it out of bounds on Westbrook. Block coming in from Isaac Nichols. And this is something that I mentioned earlier on in the game, is that Westbrook, even though the score is, Westbrook only has a 2-point lead, they played really excellent defense so far. I mean, so is Silsbee getting a steal there in the transition. Another steal coming in. Open net, let's see something flashy, and he gets up and grabs the rim. Elijah Garrett with a slam. What a dunk. All right, we will be back shortly. Have some technical difficulties. All right, and after the timeout, score is 45-40. Bruins on a little bit of a run here. Had some really good defensive stops. A lot of fast-paced offense from both teams, moving the ball up the floor very well. Westbrook with 3 fouls, Silsbee with 1. Both teams with 4 timeouts left in the half. Coaches getting their players ready to get back onto the floor here. Just under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Like I said earlier, a lot of fans in attendance. Both parking lots were very full here at Westbrook High School. as we see the Silsbee team back on the floor here. In the inbound, Satcher guarding the man, almost stolen by Westbrook, drives down and the layup is no good. Rebound is contested, but it is saved by Seth Bagneris. No look pass to Terry Satcher, up and almost gets the layup, but he will go to the foul line. A no look pass almost turned into a highlight play. And it will send Satcher to the line. You see these Silsbee players on the other side of the court trying to get that leak out off of the free throws. Makes the first one. If you are just joining us, this is Westbrook High School versus the Silsbee Tigers. Score is 46-40 with 5:35 left in the third quarter. This is the first BISD TV live stream for basketball season. We've had a little bit of technical difficulties to provide y'all some of these other earlier games here in the season so far. And a travel will be called on Silsbee. That one was plain as all day. But like I was saying, you know, we have tried to get you these amazing live streams. We just had some technical difficulties that we are still working out. It'll get smoother as the year goes on. But we aim to provide you very good quality live streams and hope you keep joining us in these live streams as well. As we see some good ball movement from Westbrook. Passes it to Bagneris, hits him in the corner, pass back inside. And he goes for the three, and he hits it, pushing the lead to 10. Silsbee falling behind here. Pass inside, and the steal. High flying. They're gonna let Seth handle the ball here. Elijah Garrett driving inside, fights through the contact, gets to the hoop, fighting through the contact and getting the going up 12, and the Westbrook side is getting hyped now as a timeout is called by Silsbee. Bruins on a hefty run, puts them up 12 here in the third quarter. Coaches getting hyped, players getting hyped, even the fans on the other side. The Westbrook student section is packed out tonight. And we've seen them come back fighting from a deficit earlier on in the game. They were down a reasonable amount. And now they have a 12-point lead as the third quarter is about to come to a close. Just a few minutes left. We will be providing you all games from the Bruins, Lady Timberwolves, and the Beaumont United Timberwolves all throughout the season. So if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to get future updates on all of the content here that is produced at BISD TV. This is completely run by students up here at BISD TV. As there's an open 3 for Silsbee, a little bit of defensive lapse there. Satcher gets the ball, passes it to the open Garrett. And corner 3 is up, and it is all net. Dropping dimes. That corner 3 has been really lethal so far in the game. Silsbee has let the Bruins go on a really high scoring run so far. Silsbee needs a basket here. Drive inside, and they get it, cutting the lead to 13. You know, you still have plenty of time if you're Silsbee. They haven't really panicked on offense. But Westbrook is pushing the pace here, as we see a steal for Silsbee. And just bad offense from Silsbee as they turn the ball over. It will be out of bounds on Satcher. And I like the way that these Bruins, they gel together. You know, I've seen everybody touch the ball tonight. Everybody's getting points. Everybody's getting hyped up for every single basket. And that really shows with this team tonight. Inbound to Garrett. He's going to wait to put the ball on the floor. They're going to start trying to take a little bit of time off this clock now, in my opinion anyways. But these Westbrook boys, they like to play fast. Thatcher's going to have the ISO, try to cross him up, drives inside and gets the ball stolen. And they will call a penalty on Westbrook, or flag. I'm used to, or foul. I'm used to commentating football, so I apologize if I have some of the wrong terminology. Silsby driving up the lane, and they will call a foul on Westbrook. Subs coming in for Silsby. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Score is 55-42. Silsby needs to put a stop to this run that Westbrook is on. Close to that backcourt line. Drives inside, goes for the mid-range shot. Doesn't go through. Sets back nearest with the rebound. And Elijah Garrett just going to take it slow here. Double team now. Corner three will not happen. They're just going to pass it back out. And they're going to keep doubling Garrett here. And they keep he's passed it back and forth now plenty of times, and still not a lot of defense coming in from Silsby. Looking for the corner. Mid-range jump shot from the foul line will not go. And a lot of time has been used on that offensive possession. And they will call, looks like they're going to call a charge. Was his feet set? Not sure if they're calling that and a defensive foul or an offensive foul. It will be a foul on Westbrook. Number 20 at the line for Silsby, hoping to cut this lead down. Missed the first free throw, and we have a sub coming in. Number 15, Telvion Johnson. Chance to cut the lead to 12. Falls in after a bounce. And the ball is stolen from Thatcher, but it will be called out of bounds on Silsby. Westbrook retains possession. Dodson in. Gets stolen, and it's just off the backboard, and a foul comes in on Westbrook. Westbrook has 5 fouls to Silsby's 3. 3 timeouts left for Silsby and 4 remaining for Westbrook. Westbrook is up 55-43, up 12. A reasonable lead here. Silsby at the foul line. Made the first one. Does he make the second? Yes, he does. That will cut the lead to 10. Westbrook getting a little bit of lousy on the offensive side of the ball. Layup is missed. Thatcher is doubled up underneath the net. A steal from Silsby. Bounce pass, and there will be a foul on Silsby. Thatcher's going to be the one to inbound here. If you're Westbrook, you have to find a way to beat this full court press. A little bit of motion coming in. Pass into Garrett. He's going to take it up the floor. Pass to the corner. That'll be Johnson for the 3. Comes in and gets the first points for Westbrook after that run from the Tigers. Drive inside, and the basket and the foul What a play from the Tigers there. And he will go to the foul line and one. Score is now 58-47, cutting the lead to 11 with 1:48 left in the third quarter. Off the front of the rim, rebound by Garrett. Seth Bagneris going to the corner. Is he going to take the three? Back out to Garrett. Pass inside, layup is no good. Almost a steal from Satcher. He's going to go up and he gets the layup. What an amazing play from Satcher there to get in those passing lanes. You still have a full quarter to work with if you are Silsbee. But it seems like after Westbrook broke that full court press that Silsbee has not been able to get any momentum back in their favor. Layup goes up and it is not good for the Tigers. Satcher's gonna dribble in, take it back out up top. Gonna try to burn a lot of clock off here. Drives inside, he's gonna go for the layup and it is good. Had an open man in the corner but makes the layup anyways. Quick pass up the court for Silsbee, layup, good move and it is in. And he is down after the layup. Again, the score is 62-49 in the third quarter with about 46 seconds left. We're going to go to an injury timeout. We'll be back shortly. All right, and back from the injury timeout. He did make it off of the floor safely and will go back out on the floor. Looks like they're going to send him to the bench. I'm not too sure. The coach is discussing on the sideline. Looks like they're going to have to make a sub. The referee's talking with Coach T of Westbrook. It will be Westbrook to inbound. Number one for the Tigers coming out of the game after he landed a little bit awkwardly after he made the layup. To inbound will be Dodson. And the pass will come into Garrett, but he's double teamed. His full court press is doing some damage to this Westbrook offense. Drives inside, open midi, just off side of the rim. Layup is blocked by the Tigers. Dodson taking the mid-range jump shot off the front of the rim. Layup under one, over the other. That will push the score to 64-49, 15-point lead, and an errant layup attempt from the Tigers. Quick transition offense. Open three, it's up and it is off target. Will be Silsbee ball. 10 seconds left in the quarter now. Quick timeout for the players to tie their shoes. Sub coming in for the Tigers. That'll be number 15 in for number 2. Tigers down 15 with 10 seconds left in the third quarter. It's been an exciting game so far. Unfortunately, we did not get the live stream up and going so y'all can see the first and most of the second quarter. But this second half has been very electric if you are a Westbrook Bruins fan, as the Bruins have just completely dominated this second half so far, bringing their lead up to 15. And again, if you're just joining us, this is a student-run production. Everything here is done by the students of BISD TV, including myself. If you do not know us, we have our socials. Go follow them. Star of the game so far, it would have to be between Terry Satcher and Seth Bagneris. They have played some amazing ball. Satcher playing almost every minute so far from what I've seen. He has been on the court just about the whole game here and has played very good basketball. Seen him make some really good plays and some really good defense as well. 10 seconds left until the start of the fourth quarter. And we want to give a shout out to our student-ran Huddle Talk Network and Protos Network. Those are student-run sports and photography / videography program, or businesses actually. So if you would like to get in contact with them, you can look them up on Instagram. And I'm not sure if they have a Facebook, but that might be coming shortly. So if you are looking to get some professional work done here locally in the city of Beaumont and in our local area, contact them and they can do everything you need. Fourth quarter ready to start. Satcher to inbound. Fourth quarter has begun here at Westbrook High School. Again, score is 64-49. Satcher going up and layup is in. That is the star of the game so far. Tigers down 17 at this point. You really start to get desperate here in these scenarios. You're down a lot of possessions. Have to start getting those threes, and it will be out of bounds on Silsby. Bagneris to inbound at half court. Inbound to Garrett. Gonna take it all the way up the court. Pass to the corner too, but it will be stolen. Quick transition. And a good block from Satcher, getting up high above the rim, and another block from Satcher. And on the block as well was Garrett. What a play from Satcher, getting highlight after highlight, including Elijah Garrett. You know, I was just talking about those two being the stars of the game so far, and they have definitely shown that they are the leaders of this team. But they will call a foul on the block there. I was saying Silsby to the line to shoot two, trying to cut into this lead here in the fourth quarter. First layup was good. Second layup is through the hoop as well. And Westbrook has done a really good job to break this full court press that Silsby has brought a few times this game. Garrett to the hoop, doesn't get it. The putback is no good. Silsby playing with tempo here. Drive inside, good block from Satcher. That looked like a clean block to me. Some fans in the crowd said they wanted the goaltend, but that was a clean block in my book. Satcher to inbound. Pass into Garrett. Playing quick, trying to draw the foul. Pass inside. Reverse layup is good. Westbrook pushes the lead back to 15. Bucket by Derek Daigle there. Spin move, drives inside. And they're going to give the ball back to Westbrook. Coaches are not happy at that from the Silsby side. Everybody on their side of the court is livid after that call. Satcher to inbound. Passing it in to Bagneris. I apologize if I'm getting anybody's pronunciations wrong. You're just gonna have to help me out with those in the future. Pass inside to Satcher, just off the mark. Score is 68-53. 6:13 left in the fourth quarter. Silsby has to get some points here on the board. The steal comes in from Westbrook. That will be Garrett with the steal. Pass up court to Terry Satcher. Back out to Garrett. Daigle coming to set a screen, and they're gonna call. Not sure what the call is. Sub will come in for Silsby. Satcher into inbound. Had an open man in the corner, open man at the top of the key. Elijah Garrett with a one-handed grab. Looked like he was Odell Beckham, but wrong sport. He might need to go play for the football team. Not sure what these calls are. Might be fouls from Silsby, or for sure fouls from Silsby. And Westbrook has just gone on an amazing run after amazing run. They have scored a lot of points in this second half. They were down early in the first half, brought it back into the second quarter, and a three finally for Silsby. But it may be too little too late. Cuts the lead to 12. Satcher gets the ball ripped from him. Pass out to Johnson. Three from the top of the key is good. That Westbrook side of the arena is getting a little bit more height as the game comes to a close. Silsby trying to sell the foul there. Does not draw it though. Will still be Silsby ball. Silsby's gonna have to play with some quicker pace if they want to come out with the win here. Takes a corner three after the spin move. 2v1 on the fast break. Euro steps into the layup. Elijah Garrett showing the skill set as we have a timeout get called from the Tigers. Score is 73-56. Game is seemingly out of reach for the Westbrook Bruins. Or for the Silsby Tigers. Westbrook Bruins, they are on top of the world right now. Most likely to come out here with a very important win. A lot of fans turned out for this win. A lot of fans, assumingly, probably thought the game was going to be a little bit closer than it is at the moment. Parking lot was full of fans. Took a long time to get in here for everybody included. Silsby will inbound. 4:44 left in the fourth quarter. And Westbrook still playing hard defense here, even though they're up by a load of points. Drive inside. Passes it out, fakes the three, gonna go for the layup, but it is almost snatch blocked by Daigle. Satcher pushing the pace, passes up to Garrett. Open man, that will be Dodson for the layup. Score is 75-56. Bruins up by 19. Garrett driving down, he's gonna go for the dunk. He goes for the layup instead. Almost put him on a poster. Silsby still putting up a fight. And the three is good, but the whistle was blown before the shot went up. We will be back after a short break. And we're back out of the timeout. 3:51 left in the fourth quarter. Bruin's up 21 now after an excellent run. And a lot of turnovers from Silsbee. This Westbrook defense has played amazingly well. And you might look at the score and say, hey, they played amazing offense. That's why they won. But it was really the defense from the Bruins not allowing that Silsbee offense to get any points and get going here in the third quarter. Silsbee to inbound. Taking his time, looking for an open man. Has him, tries to go for the reverse layup. Hits it off the bottom of the backboard. Garrett's going to take his time. Start playing a little bit slower on offense. The game is out of reach for Silsbee to make a comeback. Garrett trying to jump like he's Superman and get a contact dunk. Doesn't get it to go. Double team almost forces Silsbee out of bounds. Silsbee needs a quick shot opportunity, and it will be stolen. But Silsbee retains possession. Open three, look is good, but it will be just short. Rebound Westbrook, pass to Bagneris, and it is good. Easy layup for Westbrook. Satcher almost gets the steal, gets a hand in on it. Pass to the corner, open three, look is good, in and out, and the putback is good for Silsbee. Score is 79-58 with 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. Satcher driving to the rim, gets past two people on that Silsbee defense. And this Silsbee offense has gotten a little bit lazy, not playing with as much aggression. And, you know, these passes, just trying to fit them into these tight spaces, and you're not just putting enough zip on them. And it's causing Westbrook to get a hand on basically everything. Hand on the dribbles, hand in the passing lanes. And they're playing excellent defense, but it's also a cause of Silsbee's offense not hitting the mark, not getting a lot of shot opportunities. Almost another steal and a good spin move into the layup. Westbrook going to take their time as there's just about 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Not sure what they called here. Sub coming in for Garrett. That would be Dodson to inbound. Sub coming in is going to be Jonas Smith. He's going to get the ball. They might try to get him involved here a little bit. Passes it down to the low block. Good passes from the Westbrook offense. Pass over the top. Back up top is Bagneris. Gonna just try to dribble as much clock out as possible. Pass to Smith. Bounce pass to Daigle, and they're gonna make a couple subs for Westbrook. That would be number 11, Devin Polidor, and number 10, Jetrian Smith. Will be Smith to inbound. Westbrook gonna come out with a win here. Very good basketball played here tonight. And now Westbrook's just gonna try to run this clock down. Taking a bunch of time off the clock. Bagneres goes for the mid-range shot, doesn't get it to fall. Silsby drives quick. Rebound Westbrook after the missed layup. Pass up to Daigle, and he gets the layup. Not a lot of time left for the Tigers, and it will be tipped out of bounds by Jonah Smith. 33.5 seconds left in the game in the fourth quarter. Bruins up 83-60. Silsby still playing with heart and ferocity. Just unfortunately not able to come out with a win. Again, this is a student-run production by the students of BISD TV. We apologize again for not having the game up and running here in the first half. You missed a really good first half. You missed a good comeback from the Westbrook Bruins. But with the second half, you get to see this amazing run that the Bruins have went on to, at the moment, have a 23-point lead here against the Silsby Tigers. Make sure to stay up to date on everything going on in BISD TV. And if you want to see future productions by us, future games, feel free to subscribe, and you will catch everything from your Bruins games to your Timberwolves games to even the Lady Timberwolves and Lady Bruins games. 28 seconds left in the game here. Score is 83-61 after a couple of layups. Most likely Westbrook will just try to run the clock out. Excellent game from Terry Satcher and Elijah Garrett. They've done a really excellent job on both sides of the floor, getting open and getting in those passing lanes. Satcher with a couple of really nice blocks, some steals, and a load of points. Bagneres trying to sauce up his man. And Westbrook gonna just run out the clock here as the teams line up and get ready to go. Clock is officially run out. Score is 83-62. Westbrook Bruins come out on top with the win. And with that, I would just like to say thank you guys for joining us here at BISD TV. I'm Christian Cox. Thank you for watching.